Ciao Giuventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. It is Tuesday the 27th April 2021 and Juventus is still in the top 4 after yesterday. Crazy day in Serie A big defeat versus Lazio for Milan, 3-0. We will see a lot of topics today. We will speak about free agents, Mercato, we will speak about Dybala, we will speak about how Donnarumma reacted after the 3-0 loss versus Lazio. Was he crying? Maybe yes, maybe not. We will see that. We will speak about the disgusting words that the son of Pirlo received through social media. We'll speak about a lot of topics, so we start immediately. And I want to start immediately without doing the intro to say that I'm really sorry to hear the bad news. The mother of Pipita, Higuain, passed away. Rest in peace to his mother. We know how much Higuain was affected and loved by his mother, how much he loved his mother, because last year, during the pandemic, at a certain moment, he didn't even want to return to Torino to stay with his mother. Rest in peace. What a sad news to start the day. But we continue with Corriere dello Sport, who's saying Napoli e Lazio da champions. Napoli and Lazio are again in the run of champions because yesterday they did the incredible. Napoli 2-0 versus Torino. Everyone is able to beat Torino that is in relegation zone except of Juventus that drew versus them 1-1. You remember that game. But then also Milan that collapsed yesterday 3-0. And now we have a new ranking. We had to update it since yesterday with Inter first with 79 points. We think that we can already give the Scudetto to Inter, deserved for them. But then Atalanta second officially now with 68 points. And then we have the run. Napoli 66, Juventus 66, Milan 66, and Lazio that is coming back with a 61 points but one game in hand versus a Torino that was able to win versus nobody. Let's see, 5 days of crazy Serie A football for that run of top 4. Gazzetta dello Sport, Milan e Juve ora sono guai. Milan and Juventus, pay attention because now they will be really big problems because due to you actually made sure that Napoli, Atalanta and Lazio are back in the run. This is your responsibility. It's due to Juventus. This is what Gazzetta dello Sport is saying. Were they right? Absolutely yes. How did Donnarumma yesterday reacted to the fact that now they are 5th in the run after actually conceding 3 goals of Lazio after a super Correa yesterday in the team of Lazio? Was he crying? We will see it immediately with the picture. No, he was not. Apparently, Donnarumma had a lot of fun yesterday with his ex-teammate Pepe Reina, and I want to continue with the news because we have a lot. I received a lot of notification yesterday. Monday was a big day of news. Thank you to OneFootball sponsor of the channel, guys. Link into the description if you want to miss no news, if you want to be updated in real time about everything what's happening at Juventus, not only the ranking but also the news. I have selected 3 news, but there were a lot more. Select and go into the description. It's for free. iOS or Android, go download it and you will help the channel after putting a like and subscriber if you didn't yet. We continue with the 3 news that I selected and then we will speak about Mercato. The first one is about Gigi Buffon, goalkeeper that is launching his own academy for the summer, Buffon Summer Camp. What will he do there? He will actually train the young goalkeeper from 8 years to 16 years. He will be also present there. Beautiful initiative for the goalkeeper of Juventus. Speaking about Buffon, there are 5 teams that are on him because we know that his future at Juventus is not certain yet, or he will retire or he will remain at Juve. Small chances he will go in one of the big teams. We speak about Olympiacos, Sporting, Portugal, about Dinamo and other teams that are really interested in the world goalkeeper Gigi Buffon. Another news is that Ronaldo is considering a move to Manchester United or to PSG. Nagelsmann will set to join Bayern after that Flick will leave for the German national team. Ronaldo is a big question mark. We know that mentally he is not there. Is it because he's already thinking about his new team? Is it because he's fully concentrated or recuperated his physical shape after the small injury? We don't know, but it it will be an affair that we will have to follow from now until the Mercato starts, and even longer in the summer during the Euro. Image of Pirlo's son yesterday. Pirlo's son Nick posted an emotional picture on social media. This is the third news of One Football that I wanted reported. If we go to Instagram, we see that yesterday he wrote a long text saying that he is someone 17 years old, don't forget, that is never judging and that is really believing that the people has a right to speak and to say what they want to say. If they are pro Pirlo, against Pirlo, pro one, pro two, against one, or against two, whatever, people are free to speak, but he has been always educated in a way that respect is super important. Yesterday, Nicola Pirlo received actually a message on Instagram, and it's just an example because he received so much, that was saying in Italian: devi morire insieme al tuo padre. You have to die together with your father. Guys, this is disgusting, and I want to calm myself, speak a bit lower to explain how disgusting this is. I don't believe that social media is responsible for that. I believe that we as supporters, we as human beings are responsible for what we write. For sure, social media is not helping because you can have fake account and write whatever you want, and there is no law against fake accounts or anonymous accounts, but the persons are responsible. For me, I am not the son of Pirlo, I am not Pirlo, I am not a VIP, I am a normal people, but since 1 year, a bit more than 1 year that I have the channel, I receive disgusting messages on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram. I even had someone that was actually harassing me for nearly 6 months or more. Guys, this is disgusting. This has to stop, really. Take your responsibility. It has to stop. It is not funny at all. You are not superheroes if you dare to write things like that. And don't tell me, yes, but this person is not a Juve fan. We don't care if he was a Juve fan or not. These messages are disgusting. Stop it. So if you are one of the people actually watching the video, and that sometimes are really harsh on the channel or versus VIPs, don't forget, these people are reading the messages. Even if they don't always answer, they are reading the messages. Take your responsibility and stop it immediately. We have a lot of other news to speak about. Tuttosport, Briatore, an Italian businessman that is really a big supporter of Juve, always in the Formula 1. He said yesterday, Pirlo, you are out. Why? Because he's saying that Allegri has to come back. With Allegri, we win. I want to know your opinion about that. He's saying that Agnelli did a fantastic job, but maybe the management is at fault. Speaking about Nedved and Paratici, I'm curious about your opinion. Yesterday was a crazy day because we had 3 papers, Corriere della Sera, Repubblica, and La Stampa, that were actually saying that Pirlo was about to leave Juve after his words of the fact that he was not happy about his performance. They were speaking about it, saying that Tudor was ready to take over, but Tuttosport this morning was confirming that at the moment Juventus is giving the trust to Pirlo to finish the end of the season. Will it be like that or not? I am really curious. Anyway, only rumors. Yesterday the words of Pirlo were not interpreted in the right way. Yesterday Gravina said chi ci riprova è fuori. Gravina is now saying that who will try again to subscribe to the Super League will be out of Serie A. Crazy words. Why? I understand why. I can understand why, but it's totally against the law of competition. Law of competition in Article 101, 102 of TFUE, that is saying that actually you can't prohibit these kind of things because it's another competition, an isolated competition. So is it allowed, yes or no? Speaking about strange affairs, you remember the case of Ibrahimovic versus Lukaku and the voodoo words, blah 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 blah. The fees has been revealed with Ibrahimovic 4,000 euro, Lukaku 3,000, Milan 2,000, Inter 1,250 euro. Peanuts for these clubs. peanuts for these players. If you remember actually that Paratici versus Crotone in October was actually at the board of the field. He was actually at the 43rd minute. He was saying some words against the referee because he was not happy about how the game was conducted. He received a fee of 10,000. Bernardeschi, that simulated, for example, received a fee of 2,000 euro. Guys, I don't know. I don't know if we are speaking the same language, if Juventus is treated really well, yes or no. L'équipe of France, really strange. Canal Plus television owner is actually saying that they want only the big games on television. They don't want anymore the small games of France or Champions League, whatever. They just want to show and broadcast the big games. Strange that Canal Plus is taking that conclusion. I promised you that we wanted to speak about Mercato, free transfer Mercato. You see on the right side of the video, you see a team of free agents like Donnarumma in the goal, and you have Vasquez, Ramos, Boateng, Maximovic in defense, Wijnaldum, Çalhanoğlu, Messi, Agüero, Depay, and Giroud. You have dots below the names. 4 dots, really super interested. Juventus is super interested. 1 dots, they are not really interested. Who are the 3 players that Juventus is really interested in? It's Donnarumma. We know it. Maybe yesterday the fact that he was laughing and he didn't care about the 3-0 loss versus Lazio and not being in the top 4 anymore has maybe a link with that. But then we have Wijnaldum. Juventus is super interested in Wijnaldum and also in Depay. The other player that Juventus is interested with 3 dots, it is Çalhanoğlu for Milan. Let's see, because it will be really crazy. We finish with the last news about Mercato. Atletico tries again Morata for Dybala, giving Morata, and they want Dybala. Will that happen, yes or no? I have no idea. We will also have to monitor that news. Guys, this was it for me. A longer video today, or actually I don't know if it's longer, but thank you for following, putting a maximum of like. Don't be the asshole that is writing things like to the son of Pirlo. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Put a maximum of likes. Subscribe to the channel. Grazie, forza, Juve.